This is pretty impressive. I gotta say. I'm very happy with what I put together here. With the stream and such. One day we're gonna be big time. Let me get this shared over here and we will get ready to go. Shared. Lit. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to another MJS Daily Recap. This is great. I'm having a lot of fun. So it is like 11:30. This is going to be pretty quick. We're not going to be doing any work tonight, unfortunately. We've actually done a lot of stuff the past 2 days. Not a ton of different things, but we have some updates here and I want to share them with you. And then I want to go to sleep because I have to get up early tomorrow and I have a large weekend ahead of me, especially tomorrow, but the whole weekend's pretty packed actually. So let's do this and let's all go to sleep. How about that? Sounds like a plan to me. All right. Cool transition. Okay. All right. Okay, so didn't have to work today. Didn't have to work today. That was fantastic. Did not have to go to the restaurant. That was always a pleasant surprise. My day would have been much different if I did, and it would have sucked asshole. So I'm glad that we didn't have to do that. What we did do, though, however, was we spent, probably like 4 more hours on our setup video that we're doing, and it's really not that long. It's going to be like less than 10 minutes, but I'm just not a videographer or an editor. Motherfucker. God damn it. Oops. Okay. Anyway, I'm not a videographer or an editor, and that sort of stuff just takes time because I have to, do it and caress it and give it love, and, it just takes time. So, I think it's gonna be pretty cool though. I would say average at best, but pretty cool. And you can be the judge of that because it's probably gonna be up sometime next week. As soon as I might have to make like a couple more tweaks, maybe a couple more, little bit more footage, like a very tiny bit more footage and some voiceover work, and then we're gonna be done with that. So, like I said, probably won't get done this weekend, but hopefully early next week, late next week. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. But yeah, I'm very excited for that though, because like everything that I'm looking at here, like I have wanted to make a video for a long time on it, and we're almost there. So that's good. That's definitely good. More content is awesome. Okay. Today, after we did all that, we actually filmed FBP 64. That's a double guest episode, so that was awesome. If you follow me on Instagram, which you should, maybe you saw who the guests are. Maybe you might not know them though, so either way it'll be a surprise when it comes out on Wednesday. So that's exciting. It was a really good talk. I'm super happy about it. I think that we're just going to continue to, move forward from here with all these. I really enjoy having different people, either from people that I've known in the past and like reconnect with, or new people, or people that I've known for a long time and just like get to have these good discussions with. It's great. I can't recommend anything else. It's just a great time. So hugely happy about the way that pretty much everything is going, but specifically FBP too, awesome. This was kind of cool. And you know what? I have to put my Instagram on this screen right now. I'm going to go over to my website here. I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom. You can always find my Instagram, and all my social media is there. But you should definitely follow me on Instagram because there's too many things on there. There's too many things on there that you're going to miss if you don't follow me on Instagram. And go check out my website. Here's the actual website. I forgot to mention this. This is the gear page, so like the bottom here is a little fucked up. The whole website is not done, so bear with me. But this is like the gear page. If you haven't been here before, if you're watching a replay or whatever, if you go here, this is everything that I use, and this is part of the video, not the whole thing here, but like the things here, like on the desk, the stuff sort of around it. I kind of didn't really mention that too much. Like these types of things, so the things that are on the desk, I go through all these. I show them, I talk about them a little bit here and there, and we kind of just go about them. So that is kind of in tandem to that. Very exciting. Let's get back to this AM and the PM merch update. So let me grab something right here. So we now have, well, let me actually back up. If you go to amandthepmpodcast.com right there, and you go to this beautiful website here with Amanda and my face plastered all over it, then if you go here, then you will see obviously like our episodes and everything like that, ways to subscribe, where we're at, all our social media, obviously. This new shop tab, I talked about it a little bit ago, probably like a week or so ago. I added some merchandise to this via Printful, and actually we went through and we actually made a purchase. So I purchased this white on black shirt for Amanda. That should be coming very soon. And then I actually went through and ordered it like a customer. So like if you talking to you, wanted to go on here and wanted to purchase something, then you would just go through like any other website, and I just made sure that it worked is really what I did, because I've never done this before. And this isn't really like Shopify or some shit where you just like put in a couple things. Like you gotta have to not manually do it. Like it's not like hard coding it, but there's a little bit more work involved. So I've never actually made a complete straight up e-commerce website. Very proud of myself that I implemented this, and obviously we're gonna need it for Fueled by Progress and everything else. So this was kind of a good test case. Point that I'm making, none of that really mattered to you probably, but we have stickers. So focus on my face. Whoa, that's cool. So we have a little guy there. I think that's a 4x4. I don't know. And then we have this one over here. So that's kind of cool. So those are the ones, respectively here, that you can purchase, and so that is pretty dope. I'm happy that these are actually beautiful. These qualities. I'm not sure who would want a sticker like this, but if you do, you can buy it. Is what I'm saying. It works. We're gonna have more than this. Obviously, this is not it. We just wanted to start here. We're gonna make more designs, more shirts, more different things like that. And this is all very cool because we can just put it up there. We don't have to handle any inventory. If this is something that you want to do for your business or whatever the hell you like, brand or whatever, I would highly recommend Printful. And I believe, let me see here real quick. If we go to my thing again, my website, and we go over to resources, this is going to be fucking gross when I have this all the time. I don't actually know. This isn't done yet. Did I put Printful on here? Did I not put Printful on here? Sons of bitch. Well, regardless, Printful should be on here somewhere. I think I might have added it, but it's not on the page yet or something. But regardless, just go to Printful. I probably have a referral code, but go to Printful. Do it yourself, because you can literally just pick a bunch of different products, shirts, mugs, t-shirts, like all sorts of different stuff, and then slap it on there, and you don't have to pay for anything, because the only time you pay is when somebody buys it. So that's kind of cool. But anyway, the point is that AM and the PM has merch. It fucking works. Awesome. You will get it. We will get paid. We thank you greatly. And there's going to be more merchandise on the way. So yes. And what that means, kind of ish, is that there will be Fueled by Progress clothing coming in the future sometime, because I know how to do it from a technical standpoint now. I'm confident on that front, but I don't want to use Printful clothing for Fueled by Progress, because I want Fueled by Progress clothing to be real clothing. Not like Printful clothing isn't clothing, but there's just a stark difference there between like fucking shirts that you put logos on and an actual clothing brand like Everforward, Alphalete, Gymshark, that type of thing. Do I think that we're going to get as big as Gymshark? I hope, but probably not. Do I think that I can make clothing equivalent to that, and I'll enjoy the clothing better and want to wear it more? Abso-fucking-lutely. So we're going to explore different options, either domestically or internationally, on how to actually manufacture that clothing. I have people in the Pittsburgh area that I know that are great at that and are doing a lot in that niche. I'm going to talk to them a little bit more. I'm going to probably talk to the Chinese, and we're going to see what happens as far as production of Fueled by Progress clothing. And hopefully we can make some clothing that is on par with some of the bigger brands, just because I fucking want to, because I like their clothes, but I wanted to say my name on it. So Not my name, but Fueled by Progress. You get the idea. Okay, so that's kind of that. But very exciting on the AM and the PM front. Go check out some stuff or wait until there's cooler things. Your call. But it's we're just updating the following. So, yeah. Like I said, big weekend here. Tomorrow's jam-packed. Halloween. Got to work. Got to go to one party. Got to take Amanda's cousin trick-or-treating. Then got to go to another party. Then got to go to sleep. Then got to work again on Sunday. Then have to film a podcast. My life is fucking busy. Okay? Busy. So, we got a lot going on. It's fun, though. Honest to God, I really had fun the last 2 days editing this this setup tour video, filming and editing it. I'm very happy that we are moving forward on that. And yeah, so super happy about it. I want to talk about really one quick thing here, just like a random idea that popped in my head. I probably had more today, but there's this idea where, so I meet a lot of people, I talk to a lot of people. When I say a lot, I don't really actually mean a lot. I mean a decent amount of people. But like specifically, people that come across the podcast, for instance, right? People that come into the studio and record, people that I either know personally now or I've known in the past. More so, I'm talking about the people that I know in the past. And, they're people that I have things in common with and I would like to, like hang out with more often or be closer with or whatever. And there's just this idea where like, that's not really possible. I don't want to say it's not possible, but I just want to say like it's not really likely, or it's not really how do I put this? When like you meet a person, or like you reconnect with a person or something like that, or like a group of people, and you're not like in the same cliques anymore, you're not doing the same things, then it's difficult to like kind of come back together and like be friends, or like be it doesn't even mean you need to become back together. I just mean that like there's some like it would be cool if I could somehow just like be closer with certain people that kind of have a similar mindset, or like could be, and maybe it's definitely possible and I'm just not doing it. But just like, there's it really actually breaks down to this. Truthfully, this is everything that I just said is kind of true, but it really breaks down to this. People are busy. Okay. And generally, people don't have more time to add things into their life. For instance, think about this. If you're watching this, think about the things that you do on a daily basis. You probably hang out maybe with your family. You hang out with maybe like one or two friends occasionally, something like that, your workmates, whatever. But like you go to work and then you do your own thing. And there's not really a lot of time in there as you grow up. Like, you once in a while go and see like people that you don't normally see, maybe like friends, and then maybe there's like one or two people that you hang out with like a little bit more than that, right? So that's just kind of what I mean, is it's kind of sad that we're not all, this really stems back to the idea of just like kind of doing your own thing, or like making sure that you're always in control of your time and you're doing the things that you want to do. Because if you're in that position and you want to hang out with people more often, or you want to hang out with like more people, or whatever, or just like, I'm not even saying just hang out, but like just be influenced and, and have a connection with more people and stuff like that. I think that, you got to make sure that you put yourself in a position from, an all around life and time management perspective to do that sort of a thing. I don't know if any of this made sense. It made sense in my head, and then I said it and it's kind of weird, but the point is that there's a lot of people out there that I would like to spend more time with, I guess, talk to more, have like more insightful conversations with. And it's just a shame that all of us really, especially myself too, I just explained it, we're all busy. And I wish that we could get into a place where we're not as busy, even though I do enjoy the work and everything like that. I just wish that we were all kind of in a, once in a while or something like that, or, more often in a place where we could all just kind of hang out and chill and talk about things, that have conversations and make memories and stuff like that, that were, memorable. I don't fucking know. Like, I don't know. just something, just an idea that I thought of there, which isn't normally me, honestly. Like, I'm kind of go, and I still want to be that way, but there's just that just kind of comes across my radar occasionally. But that's kind of it. So, but other than that, just keep going, be persistent. That was a big theme of today's episode that we filmed, and just kind of like this in general. I go through these moments and these phases where like we have a lot of momentum, and then some other times where like we're feeling down. You just got to keep going. You just got to keep going. That's pretty much it. It doesn't matter how how shitty you're kind of feeling. It'll pass. You got to keep your eyes, keep your head up, and keep trying to move forward. Shoot for goals, but really you got to enjoy the process more than anything. And I'm really starting to do that. So yeah, we're doing a lot of shit here. And I know that it's impactful, and I know that it's valuable. I hear that from a lot of people, and we're just going to keep doing it. And I think I keep going back and forth on like the money topic and stuff like that, but I don't know. I think that it's obviously important, and it's something that I'm going to prioritize, but at the same time though, like, I don't want to stress about it, because I know that these things, it's not just going to poof out of thin air like money, but it's fucking good shit. Like, I know we're doing good stuff. We're doing little things here and there all the time that are revolving around it, like the merch, and just, I don't know. I don't have like a fucking set plan for this type of thing, but I am pretty happy with what's happening. So let's just keep going. I don't have all the answers, but I am having fun. I can honestly say that. I'm enjoying what we're doing here, and I really appreciate the support. 100%. Anybody that likes anything or comments or watches any of these streams, I truly appreciate it. I don't know how many people watch it on the back end, on the rerun, but regardless of how many do, if you just pop in for a second, I thank God, thank you so much. Yeah, I appreciate the support. Thank you so much. As always, have a happy and safe Halloween. Don't eat too much candy. Don't get too drunk. I will be all around the world tomorrow, so if you see me, say hello. But other than that, thank you. This has been a short one, but again, thank you for the support, and I will talk to you guys not tomorrow. Absolutely not tomorrow. Maybe Sunday. But yeah, thank you again.